We've been fundraisers since 2006. We raise capital for boutique investment firms. We raised over $40 billion. But there's a double-edged sword to your salespeople doing really well. What gets neglected pretty quickly is the updating and the adding to your database of accounts and contacts. And if salespeople don't have more and more people to call on and accurate data to follow up with, things can go sideways very quickly. And that's really where it came from, is we wanted to be able to have a world-class data platform that our team could use. We see Dakota Marketplace being a very large sales enablement platform for all investment firms, where we can provide information to make the life of an investment salesperson easier.
At the end of the day, no database will be perfect with the amount of turnover in this industry. But if you ask any of our subscribers, they'll tell you that we are the most curated and up-to-date database because we're fundraisers just like you, and we keep it updated because we use it every single day. So the median AUM of our client base is around $3 billion, but the range is enormous. We have large firms that use this across their institutional, national account, and RIA bank teams, and small firms will use this as a leverage point to 10x their capacity in terms of it being a massive time saver.
Dakota Marketplace gives you three things. Number one, you get a foundation of accounts and contacts. Number two, you get constant daily updates of those accounts and contacts. And three, you get an ever-growing database of new accounts and contacts to call on.
So Dakota Searches is a service we offer our clients that aggregates all of the RFPs and mandates throughout the industry. Our clients are able to access all this information in Marketplace. You can filter by asset class, the deadline, consultant, and many more options as well. As you know, it's extremely time consuming to be able to find all these different RFPs and mandates. You have to look through hundreds of different websites. What we've done is we've aggregated all of those mandates in one place for you, which you can access inside of Marketplace.
So all institutional money managers with at least 100 million in assets are required to disclose a Form 13F to show where they're invested in from a long-only equity perspective. So for roughly the 1,200 RIAs we have within our platform that are investing in active outside managers, we can now see what they are holding from an ETF perspective and gain insight onto asset class preferences, sub-asset classes, or just seeing where they have exposure to certain tickers at the account level. This was placed into Marketplace to better understand where RIAs are investing in from an asset class perspective. Now you can take that a step further and understand their sub-asset class perspective as well, but this better helps us position our strategy to them when reaching out.
When investment sales professionals start a new job, there's a dirty little secret that they don't know about, but they only have 18 months to build pipelines and prove their worth to their boss. Most people spend the first 6 to 9 months figuring out who to call on. When you're dealing with 9 to 36 month sales cycles, those numbers are a real problem. Dakota Marketplace is different for one reason and one reason only. It's created by fundraisers for fundraisers. So salespeople, when they're out fundraising, can spend their time setting up meetings and doing meetings and not doing research trying to figure out who to call on.